G'day guys, welcome to my RS1's feature video. Today I'm going to talk to you guys about Nrl's Round 2's predictions for 2025. Guys, let's get started. So first game, starting off with this actual game, we see the Knights going up against the Dolphins. Now this game will be another great game. The Dolphins were playing excellent last week. The Knights were playing excellent also too. But the Knights last week didn't really satisfy me against the Tigers, since it's a very low scoreline, 10 points to 8 in that game, which sees that try with Greg Marju scoring that try in that game was satisfying. But basically all it was the fact that the Knights can play well. They have a very excellent strategy-wise of attacking ability. They play strong. They play really well. And the fact is that this matchup can be great. And with the Dolphins, they are a really good team. But when they can play, they're on. And it's a very wild one, as you can call, of the Dolphins when Hammer play. But when Hammer plays, he can play. So can Junior Tupou. Just came from the Tigers last season in that matchup, and well, not in that matchup, in the upcoming season for the team. So in this match, this one will be a 1-12 game. I don't expect the Dolphins capitalizing in this game. So in this match, I'm going to go with the Newcastle Knights by 1-12, by 10 points in this game, and I just think that it'll be a very close scoreline to see that the Dolphins can play well, but the Knights, I reckon they'll be too good for their home side and for their home stadium to capitalize against the Dolphins in this match. The next game of this match, we see the Warriors going up against the Manly Sea Eagles. Now, this game will be another huge matchup, with Manly playing away at Go Media Stadium in Auckland. This match will be a very excellent game, which I can see for a fact that Manly can play well when they're on. But with Tom Trbojevic there, he played solid. They played well with the wingers and the centers, plus the fullback Tom Trbojevic in that game, and basically Jason Saab playing a very good game in that match anyway. So no Dylan Watene-Selesniak in that game, so I'm not too sure who's replacing him at the moment. He is still out with injury, which is Charles Nickel-Klostad. I would reckon that he'll play well in the fullback position for the team, which I reckon he is in the fullback position for the team. But the Warriors, they've been on and off lately, and I guarantee that they will do well in this season, but they won't be in the top 8. I guarantee it, because the fact is that sometimes they can lack defense in their attack, but sometimes they can play well in the upcoming games. Matter of that, it's just how the way they can perform. But the Warriors, it's going to be shocking to see this game turning into a very ordinary one. But in this match, I'm going to go with 13 plus in this game for Manly to beat the Warriors by 13 plus, by 20 points in this game. In this matchup will be a very huge game to see that the Manly side can basically beat the Warriors in this match. The next game of this match, we see the Panthers going up against the Roosters. Now, in this game, basically, I'll have to say that the Roosters aren't doing well at the moment, and they need to perform if they want to win games of football. And directly what I did say is I could see the Roosters playing well, but A matter of fact is that they can solidly play fine, but it's just how the way that they think about it is the Panthers, they're solid. They capitalize well, even though they've lost Luai, even though they've lost Taruva, even though they've lost James Fisher-Harris, they can still win. Doesn't matter if they lose anyone. They can still win games of football at home, even though if it's 13 plus, even though if it's 1 to 12. I just think that the Roosters will gain possession in this game and basically play well in their defense. But not enough to concede for the Panthers. I just think the Panthers will be all over him by 13 plus. An easy win, big win. I'm going to go straight up with the Panthers by 13 plus by 34 points. Yes, 34 points in this game. And I could say that it's going to be a huge matchup if the Roosters can play in this game. Because last couple of weeks, they've been solidly hopeless. They're not been playing games of football. I don't know what's going on with this team. They need to wake up. They need to, basically turn up and play some football. Because at the moment, they're just hopeless. So, hoping that the Panthers can play well, but also the Roosters too. So, in this match, 13 plus by 34 points in this game. The next game of this match, we see the Dragons going up against the Rabbitohs. Now, this game will be another great game, huge matchup. The Rabbitohs have been playing absolutely solidly well. So did the Dragons. The Dragons, I don't know where the hell they came from, but every single time they play football, they're just coming firing. Every single time. And, even though it doesn't matter when Ben Hunt is not there anymore, you still got Kyle Flanagan. You still got number 6, Lachlan Elias. But I just reckon that these two players can do all right for the Dragons, and it doesn't matter. Look, I've been seeing a lot of their ball playing movement, and the Dragons have been absolutely doing really well. And I don't know why, but they're just coming out with solid performance against any other team. And with the Rabbitohs, though, the Rabbits have been on and off lately. And with Jai Gray in that side, you've got Alex Johnston, but no Tyrone Munro also too, which sees a big out in that side for the team. Tyrone Munro has been playing solid footy lately for the Rabbitohs also too for the winger. But I'm not too exactly sure. I think it's Fletcher Myers, either number 2 or number 5 in that side for the team also too. And then again, it's just going to be tough for the Rabbitohs in this game if they can beat the Dragons. But it's most likely will be either 40 or 50% chance that they will win against the Dragons in this game. But in this matchup, I just think that the Dragons will just get a win in this game by 1 to 12, by 10 points in this game to defeat the Rabbitohs in this match. The next game of this match, we see the Cowboys going up against the Sharks. Now, this game will be another great game. Another one that will see the Sharks. They've been absolutely doing really well lately. They've got Nico Hines. They've still got Braden Trindle in there. They've been playing solid footy. This side has been absolutely tremendously doing well in their upcoming season. Every single time they play, they're being solid. They've been performing really well. And I give credit to this team. But with the Cowboys, they're another team like, obviously, the Roosters. They just haven't really gained, a lot of strategy. They haven't gained a lot of performance out there lately. And I just don't see that the Cowboys doing well in the upcoming season. And I just reckon they'll drop off very badly. And, basically losing Chad Townsend in that side, they're just not really playing solid footy lately, and they're just not lacking any performance. Like, they're playing well, I get that, but they're just not, like, they're not a top 8 footy side. They're not a top 8 team. Because it's just, they need to find the ways of attacking. And I just don't see that the Cowboys will do well in the upcoming season. But with the Sharks, it's going to be well for them if they want to play games of footy. But I could be wrong. I could say the Sharks can do well, but you never know. But anyway, I'm going to go with 13 plus in this game. I'm going to go by 25 points in this game, and I reckon that they will kick a field goal going into the first half, going into halftime in that game. So by 25 points, the Sharks going up against the Cowboys, 13 plus, by 25 points, they will win against the Cowboys in this match. The next game of this match, we see the Raiders going up against the Broncos. Now, this game for the Raiders, they've lost to Xavier Savage due to suspension wise, but it doesn't really matter because the fact is the Raiders can play well, but they're a solid team. They're another solid team every time they play at their home stadium. They can play solid. They can play well with their performance in their attack. And I just think that with their performance going up against the Broncos, with their record against the Raiders, the Broncos can play really good footy. And the Broncos last week, they were playing solid every single time. And last week against the Roosters for the Broncos, they were coming at it every time, scoring tries after tries after tries. And then with the Broncos, I just think that this game will be a 1-12 match. Only because the fact is that the Raiders can come out firing in this game and play really good performance. But with that in mind, like with Keogh Weeks in there, going up against Reece Walsh, I'm not too sure if Keogh Weeks is fullback in this game, but you never know. If Keogh Weeks is fullback for that side for the team, I reckon he'll play tremendously well. But if not, then obviously it'll be something different. So in this match, I'm going to go with the Broncos by 1-12 by 6 points in this game. It'll be a close one against the Raiders in this match. The next game of this match, we see the Parramatta Eels, my Parramatta Eels, going up against the West Tigers. Now, in this match, I haven't been down to CommBank Stadium for a while, so I will be going down there to vlog that match. I don't know how you say vlogging or vlog or whatever, but in this game, me and the entertainers will be down there vlogging that game, so stay tuned for that. I will be definitely going in this game. And going up against the West Tigers. The West Tigers last week did alright, but we don't have a good record against the West Tigers. They can play well. They can play solid. Their performance in their attack is absolutely tremendously remarkable. And with Luai going up against Dylan Brown, Luai is a strong player from obviously last year that he played for the Panthers. I reckon he will have a great solid match against the Parramatta Eels. And I just think that in this match, it's going to be solid. It's going to be hell of a lot of attacking ball movement, and it's going to be rough. It's going to be a lot of I reckon there will be a lot of fisticuffs in this game, because honestly, like, it's the matter of how the way, like, the West Tigers can play dirty. And obviously the Parramatta Eels also too. So in this game, I will be going for the Parramatta Eels by 2 points in this game. Yes, 2 points. And the penalty goal will seal the deal. And it will just be another one of those days that the Parramatta Eels will play good, but not obviously real good in this match against the West Tigers. So, Parramatta Eels by 2 points in this game to defeat the West Tigers in this match. And finally, the next game of this match, we see the Bulldogs going up against the Titans. Now, in this match, the Titans, I think they didn't play last week. They did have a bye, I believe. But with the Bulldogs, they've been playing solid. They've been playing well lately. And I just reckon that going up against the Titans is, like, obviously with no Josh Adokar. Last year, they played with Josh Adokar. He scored a number of tries at Belmore Sports Ground. I believe that it'll be a lot less, but it'll be a packed out, sold out stadium, like always, because it's obviously crowded like usual. It's not a great stadium, but it's all right. I don't really rate it at all. And it's just a matter of if they can play solid footy lately. And the Bulldogs are a great team. I'm not dissing them, but like, they can play rough. They can play tough, but it's just because against Titans, last time I played against them, they didn't really have a great effort against the Bulldogs in this match. And with Matt Burton in there, he's been played solid footy lately also too. Blake Wilson also too, he's been played solid footy. Marcelo Montoya scoring his first try of his debut for the Bulldogs, switching from the Warriors to Bulldogs in that side, basically scoring his first try. Congratulations to you. Yeah, I reckon you have a remarkable career for the Bulldogs in this game and obviously for the season. So in this match, it'll be an average one. I'm going to go with the Bulldogs by 1 to 12, by 10 points in this game to defeat the Gold Coast Titans in this match. And thanks guys for watching this video. Make sure you do like and subscribe guys, and I'll see you guys later. But also too, stay tuned. I will be doing Eels versus the West Tigers upcoming vlog on Sunday afternoon. So obviously stay tuned for that, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Take care and have a good one.